Today we're going to do some beef and sausage and cheese manicotti. Okay, this is something a little bit different. It's basically like doing a lasagna or something like that, but it's just a different swag. It has a different presentation, and it's a little different the way it's made. Take some onion and some hot olive oil and season it with salt and cayenne. Once the onions are translucent, we'll go ahead and add our ground beef. We'll season that with salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of crushed red pepper. Once our ground beef starts to brown a bit, we'll go ahead and add in some frozen spinach. We'll season that with some salt and pepper. And then we'll also go ahead and add in a little bit of fresh diced tomatoes that we've seasoned with salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. Before we can cook it all the way through, we want to take our ground beef out, our ground beef mixture out, and let it cool a little bit. We're going to add in some white wine, some garlic, and some of the sweet Italian sausage. And we'll let that cook through, and then we're going to add that to our ground beef mixture. You can use a canned pasta sauce or a jarred pasta sauce, but I like to create mine from scratch because I like my own flavors. I like to add, some sugar, vinegar. I like that sweet and sour type feel to my pasta sauce. Some salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, fresh basil, and some Italian seasoning just to give it that, flavor that I like. And I like to season and season and season and taste and season and taste and season until I get that taste that I want. So I'm going to start off with this can of crushed tomatoes, and then I'll go ahead and make my homemade pasta sauce. So we take this ricotta cheese, we're going to put a little bit of heavy cream in here. We're going to season it with salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, Parmesan, Romano, and then our 5 cheese Italian blend. See, we have the water boiling here, and we're just going to dump our manicotti in and let it blanch for maybe about 6 to 7 minutes so it'll be pliable and we can actually work with it. Alright, so we got our meat mixture, which has been chilling in the refrigerator for a little while just to get it cool. It's easier to work with it when it's cool. And then we also got our ricotta mixture, which has also been chilling in the refrigerator. And we're just going to mix these two together. Alright, so once it's mixed together really good, you see it's all creamy and cheesy and everything is mixed together really good. You got the beef mixture, the sausage mixture, the spinach, tomatoes. All you're going to do is just stuff your manicotti with this mixture. And it's easy to do with a little spoon, or if you even got like a little bag where you squeeze like cake icing or whatever out of it. You can use one of those as well, but we're just going to use what we have. So right before we stick it in the oven, we got them all filled up. We're just going to top it with some more of our marinara sauce. And if you like me, I like extra marinara, so I'll go ahead and cover them up, like for real. Some people just put it over the middle and all of that, but not me. Alright, and then we're gonna go in with some of our 5 cheese Italian blend cheese to cover our marinara, and some of our Parmesan and Romano cheese as well. Then for all of y'all who are real amateurs, you never want to put the shiny side down on top of it. You see the flat side? That's the side that we want to go on top of our food. Just cover it with foil. And we're going to put this in at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. 400 degrees for 30 minutes.